Moore hinted he might tinker with the team with one eye already on next season and a successful push for promotion at the first attempt. But Big Dave has stuck with virtually the same 11 that is unbeaten in 5 matches on his impactful watch. The only change is Grzegorz Krychowiak in for the injured Matt Phillips. Albion's survival dream might be over after Southampton's win at Swansea midweek, but Moore and the players will be desperate to maintain that unbeaten run. Also to establish momentum heading into what will be a pivotal summer for the club. The board hopes to have a permanent successor to Alan Pardew in place within the week. Moore's in the running and today's result could still swing it. His nearest challenger is expected to be West Bromwich-born Brentford boss Dean Smith. Smith has experience of making a fist of things in the Championship and, even more crucially, of building exciting, young teams, firstly with Walsall and now the Bees. A huge turnover in players is expected, but Moore has declined to put the likes of club captain Johnny Evans and record signing Nasser Chadli in the shop window today. Evans isn't even in the squad, with Gareth McCauley replacing his compatriot on the bench. Oliver Burt comes back into the 18 ahead of Claudio Jakob. Moore was named Premier League Manager of the Month earlier this week. He'll need to keep quiet Wilfried Zaha, winner of the player accolade, to end the season on a high and sign off with a positive result. Zaha is set to start up front for Roy Hodgson's Palace alongside Andros Townsend. Albion, Foster, Nyam, Gibbs, Dawson, Hegsey, Livermore, Phillips, Brunt, C, McLean, Rodriguez, Rondon. Subs: Myhill, McCauley, Field, Burke, Robson, Kanu, Sturridge, Chadli. Palace: Hennessy, Wan-Bissaka, Tompkins, Sacco, Van Aanholt, Loftus-Cheek, Milojevic, C, Zaha, Kabaye, MacArthur, Townsend. Subs: Speroni, Kelly, Suar, Schlupp, Lee, Riedwald, Benteke. More Albion news. Roy Hodgson has expressed his disappointment in having to be the manager to face West Brom in their final game in the Premier League. Albion's injury time winner against Tottenham at the Hawthorns and Everton's last gasp equaliser against Southampton last weekend meant the Baggies still had a chance of taking their survival fight down to the last day of the season at Selhurst Park. It wasn't to be as Southampton won at Swansea on Tuesday night, confirming Albion's relegation, and now today's game will be a final farewell after 8 seasons in the top flight. Roy Hodgson left the Hawthorns in 2012 to take charge of the England national side ahead of the European Championship in Poland and Ukraine. The club had just enjoyed their most successful Premier League season when he left, and fans still hold a soft spot for Hodgson. Former Baggies favourites Stephen Reid and Dean Keeley are part of Hodgson's backroom staff at his new club, and emotions will be running high on Sunday. It's going to be a strange day for myself and also Stephen Reid and Dean Keeley because we spent a really happy time at that club and we have a lot of respect for the fans, Hodgson explained. It's strange that, amongst our joy and celebration, we've got to accept that we're going to see the pain of relegation etched on their faces. Albion will not be able to rely on their former boss for an easy ride as they try to end the campaign with Darren Moore maintaining his unbeaten run. Obviously we're going to try and win the game, that's what we have to do. I'm really very disappointed that their last game in the Premier League will be against a team that I'm managing. I'd have preferred that to have fallen to somebody else because I do feel strongly for the club.